Welcome back, guys. Crypto channel. Today, we'd like to show you just local updates for SUI USDT trading pair with my custom maker set. Let's dive in, guys. It's gonna be just a quick video. I want to remind you the main targets for SUI absolutely relevant, and for someone, this formation now looks like double bottom 1, 2, and we have to break this high to confirm the double bottom, right? So this is like main liquidity pool. It's around $5.36 with a target. So what a target, and my targets market before, so around this, boom, like this one. So a little bit $9, and yes, guys, it can be the top of the top for SUI. Now BTC dominance still so high, over than 64%. So I'm waiting the BTC dominance in this block. Maybe just like a test, I'm not sure about the, like global test of the buy line. But here, when I start analyze the BTC dominance, the line was around 28%. It sounds even unrealistic, but now the buy line on the weekly, it's 38. So around, I guess, around autumn 2025 or spring 2026, the buy line on the weekly will be higher, around 42%, for example. And after that, we can test it and skip in the bottom for BTC dominance, and it will be the top for the top for altcoins. So until we over then 55%, 60% on BTC dominance, all altcoins, even which pump it, like Omni, for example, it's pumped at 300%, got a potential. So nothing special, local trades you can trade, right? But global one, if the tokens will be still exist on centralized exchanges, the main targets didn't change because the main liquidity is still in BTC. That's why one day we will see the rotation of liquidity. So this is a bounce was from 27 block. Now we going higher. The worst, not a worst, but the bad case scenario for SUI can be, if we start form something like triangle. I'm not a fan of, all of these triangles and all of this stuff, but here, if we reject in August, I don't know, by end of August, we can drop by beginning of September, we can drop to $2.20 again. And only after that going higher. So yes, this is also possible case scenario, guys. But anyway, in this case, it should be even higher. The target should be even higher. Anyway, $9.30, $9. So around $10, it's more realistic price targets. I mark a more conservative one. It's $6.71 and $7.75 local because of this FIB. So it was an impulse correction under 61. Now we bounce it perfectly from 61. So here rejection 23, 61 again, and the road can be open to 27 block. Like resistance, where that's resistance zone, this one. All right, let's mark it. So this is like resistance where you need to fix some swing trades. Will we go higher to 836? I have no idea, but this is a relevant target, guys. ADZ direction market mode. It was on a weekly distribution formed divergence. Now it's an accumulation. Even on ADZ, it looks like we formed double bottom. Bullish. Yes, still bullish, but you have to understand, invest in SUI at $4, it's more risky than invest in some tokens which lay down at the bottom. Because, for example, $9, it will be like 150% profit potential. But some other tokens maybe get a more potential because they lay down at the bottom. It's the same like invest in I don't know, XRP. Only the sky is the limit over the $5.35. We can't know where the token will stop. That's why, yes, on the weekly, this is still no signal to sell. And that we can form the, the third top on ADZ. Something like this one here, this one. This is going to be the second one. And after that, I don't know, maybe it will be the spring zone 26 or autumn zone 25. It's hard to say about the timing, you know, but we can form something like this. 1, 2, 3. Usually it's forming 3. I don't know, $10, for example. Maybe it will be more bigger impulse, higher. It's hard to say, but yes, I'm more than sure this was not an all-time high for SUI. One take, $9, $8.38, possible, more than real. So it's not some random numbers, you know, or hope you know it's realistic. Based on direction, no data for sales, nothing. Market more, this was aphasia, now nothing. So it's like, yes, it's like a positive, some around the trill, but not that much. Money power here, money outflow. Money inflow was in the middle of March at $2.22. So should we drop again to test $2.30 or $2.20? Maybe. But now we at the top without any money outflow. It's good. Locally, guys, I think that this one, the August, can be a bearish one for altcoins. So this is a money inflow. So you know the August can be like this formation. So this is also the bad case scenario for SUI. Why bad case scenario? Because we waste one more month. So imagine that 30 days more, something like this one. So much better, of course. Now see the directly pump to the main targets, at least to fix some local swings. Take a look, guys. Trade on and take profit. Base it on trade on daily. Here it was a buy, June 22. Now we got to take profit signal from buy, and soon we will see the signals to sell. So I recommend you use this set, not trade just by signals. You know, it's impossible because the indicators, for example, can't predict the news. You know, can't predict some partnership or the Donald Trump posts about tariffs, for example. But it's give you a lot of additional data, you know, and this tool's absolutely helpful. Take profit, guys. Take profit line on the daily, $4.32. Exit line, $4.88. With the weak candle, we can go even 551 and 618. Absolutely all targets relevant. Why we can drop? Because $2.20, $2.20. Now it's a buy line. So this is it, what I told you before. This is a bad case scenario when we will waste the time, you know, in August. Unfortunately, it's possible. I hope not, and I hope we will go directly to the top, but it's more than real. I don't think so. We're going to drop to the buy line on a weekly. It's like $1.39. Of course we will. But not now. I think, or with this move, you know, and after that drop to the buy line, or now with directly move, head and shoulder, and a buy line. So guys, all targets I showed you, all targets relevant. Highly recommend you go and check the first main video about a SUI, what I posted here. To buy now or not, it's only up to you. I'm not touched the SUI. Maybe I will start looking at some short position at $6.68 or $8.38. I hope you like this video. If you like to trade with my customer care, what I showed in this video, just write me a DM. Don't forget, join my Telegram channel. See you next time, guys.